Okay, so they're pulling out the liner that was in the ditch. They've had to retie it because they were pulling it the last time and there was obviously some resistance and the string broke and it fell down. I wish I'd gotten it on film, but anyways, this is what's happening today. They're pulling off the double ply liners and they're putting on the triple ply liner, which is over there in that plastic bag. So plastic in a plastic. So these rent-a-grunts are here to clear off the old tarps and put on the new thicker one. Now they're all walking through this soil on top here. Now this soil was dredged out of there, off the bottom of the floor. It was all the stuff that the machine sucked out when the breach happened and they had to clear out all the ditches. So they just poured it all into the SMA. So now they have brought it all here and dumped it on top, spread it out. So all these workers are walking around with dioxins, furans, PCBs, phenols, glycols, toluene, and hydrocarbons and polyhydrocarbons on them because they're not told what they're walking in. They're told it's just high in zinc and a few heavy metals. Yeah. Keep drinking that Kool-Aid, boys. It's made with sea water. And apparently the sea water that just came out of the treatment pond was very high in toluene. I wonder why that is. That's got benzenes and a whole bunch of other stuff in it. So, yeah, that's now heading down into our creek. Yay! Going down into our drinking water. Yay! But according to the government, it's no harm to human life. Yeah, what about the aquatic life? What about the animals that are drinking it at the bottom here? I personally have run across deer and seen bears up here. So, what about them? Do they count, or is it only humans that matter right now? Because that seems to be what's going on. The animals don't seem to matter. The fish don't seem to matter. We don't seem to matter. Yeah, as these guys say, doesn't really matter anyway. Doesn't have to be perfect, boys. These are just some of the quotes that I get to hear. And Marty Block's my favorite. Who cares? Yeah, we do, sweetheart. We do. So these guys are now going to roll out this liner and cover the pile of poo and hopefully weld it really, really well. So the husbands and wives that are working here, or the wives of the husbands that are working here, tell them to do a really good job because this is our drinking water they're playing with. And we really need to have them protected.